I truly believe that that man is the biggest piece of crap in the universe, because they make things harder than it has to be, and because they make things harder than it has to be, life is a struggle, and because life is a struggle, persons resort to booze, drugs, other things. You know, they may be driven to being a kleptomaniac, driven to eating too much, spending too much, on and on. The list goes on and on, including being driven to mental destruction, being driven to insanity. A lot of persons, including those that may be watching this at some point in time, whenever they see it, it's being filmed March 1st, 2018. A lot of those, as I said, that may be watching this are fools, because persons are talking all the time about somebody else being crazy. But the thing of it is, a lot of those persons are doing things that are not normal, but they don't label it crazy. And some of them don't do what they do outwardly. They don't do it around certain persons, and they don't. They do it. They do things that would be deemed nuts, but they do it behind closed doors. They do the things that's nuts behind closed doors, and outwardly they pretend to be normal, and then they point at those that outwardly are not normal, and they say it's crazy, crazy. But another thing you fools don't understand is that it's fun to be crazy. I'm the legend Rayford Faulkner. It's fun to be crazy. However, there is a penalty to be had. In other words, there's a price to be paid for it. And that price is being ostracized, kept away, excluded, misunderstood, conspiracies, on and on. And that's terrible for that person's finances. It could be terrible for their finances. It could be terrible, of course, terribly socially, since they're excluded. Terrible for employment. Terrible for career improvement, advancement. Terrible for having a spouse. Terrible for having a companion. Oh, I shouldn't say companion, but significant other. Terrible for certain other opportunities. Terrible in many ways, fools. Terrible.